Thad Shoemaker, Shoemaker Guitar Works here. I'm going to do a little different kind of video today. Do a walk around here in the tour of the shop, I guess, tour of the store, and kind of show you around things. So I'm going to flip the camera around here. I'm on the handheld here, so anyway, just wanted to kind of show my shop off a little bit here, things I got for sale, whatever. These are some homemade speakers. They're 16 ohm. I believe they're PV cabinets, but they got Yamaha speakers in them. I do tube testing, so if you need any tubes tested, whatever size, I can do whatever size you got for ham radios, TVs, whatever. Guitar amps, stereos, I got the tester to do it. So it's free. Come in, and that's one of the features that we have. This here is a Silvertone case amp, and I have the guitar for it also, which I will show you here in a minute. I've got several. I got a cabinet there, a 412 cabinet, but I've got several nice little amp setups here. I actually have a pair of these Axis Line 6s, a newer version and an older version. It's a 1974 PV Artist. It is 100 watt, and that is a kick-ass amp, and it's just been gone through by my amp tech. Got a PV keyboard amp, a couple practice amps, a compressor. This is a keyboard or bass amp, I believe. But got some cool old 60s guitars here. Here's that Silvertone, and it's in phenomenal condition. Got a few chips and scratches here and there. This is a K Speed Demon triple pickup. $550 right there. That's a cool guitar. Got a Hagstrom 1, made in Germany. Got an old Framus. That is a killer guitar, and the tremolo works really well, and the pickups sound awesome. This is cool. It's a K or Univox Effector. $450. Everything works on it. Very neat guitar. 74, I think, is when that was made. And we'll come over to some of these guitars here. I got a Dime, the Razorback. It's the set neck version. It's got a dime bucker in it. Great guitar. Got this vintage Memphis from the 80s. Very reminiscent of my very first electric guitar made by Matsumuku. Killer guitar. Gold Sparkle Washburn. 12-string Telecopy made by Cozart and Sunburst. Nice guitars for the money. Here's one that I wanted to show you. This is one of mine, and it is Beetle Kill Pine body that I collaborated with Texas Toast Guitars on. It's also got one of their straight across pickup Texas Toast bridges. I did Gibson style inlays on it, but a reversed Fender style headstock. It's got Sparezel tuners on it. It's got hand wound pickups. All the hardware is satin on it. Just a really cool guitar. And that is on sale for $1,200. This is my tribute to Prince right here. Sorry if I'm shaky, I'm trying to move things around. It is also a killer guitar. Has a flame maple neck with a standard maple fretboard. It's got my version of the H.S. Anderson style logo, but says Shoemaker on it instead, of course. That's a wooden etched pickguard from my friends at Flat Guitar. It's an ash body with a walnut stripe down the middle. Super heavy but super resonant, and that is $19.99. Clever price, huh, for a Prince guitar. Got another Cozart 6-string here. Great guitars for the money. And a Cozart 12, a white one. That's a relic job. Got Charvel. Everybody likes Charvels, right? This is not a San Dimas though. I'm not sure. It's just like a San Dimas, but it doesn't have the Floyd on it. We got a Sterling Cutlass. These are killer guitars. It's a Music Man's cheaper line. It's a copy of a Strat and it plays great. This guitar is sold, but it has some cool QC music history. This guitar was given to the granddaughter of the late Ellis Kell by Ellis Kell a couple years ago for Christmas, shortly before he passed away. And she decided she didn't want it anymore, so I ended up buying it. And it's going to one of the kids who did Ellis's rock camp, so that's pretty awesome. I've got a Squier 51 here. These are really cool guitars. They only made them for a couple of years. $209 is what I'm asking for that. You won't find another one. This is a cool old Sakova Strat copy, and it plays like a vintage Strat and sounds like a vintage Strat. And it's a little beat up like a vintage Strat. It's just a really cool guitar. Somebody needs to come buy this thing for $350 because they'll like that better than just about any old vintage American-made Strat. Also got a Ibanez Art Core that's satin black. These things are cool. Got a Vio Electra. It's actually a 5-string. I need to convert it back to 5-string. I've got the bridge. I just haven't had time to do it. Got a few ukes, a couple Mandos, a couple fiddles. So, proud to be an American. Here is one of my, this was my first Strat that I built for myself. A mahogany neck, rosewood fretboard. That was my first burst, and I did it with dies, and I absolutely love it, and I get complimented on it all the time. This is Shoemaker Guitar Works Avanti 2. This is not for sale, but you could probably coax me into selling it. It's pretty badass. That's probably my favorite build that I've ever done. A few more guitars for sale. I got a Cordoba acoustic, a classical here. Pink R.W. Jameson, perfect for a little girl or for the lady in your life. And it's actually a thin-bodied acoustic. Got this beautiful purple quilted ash Luna that somebody needs to come by. I also have a brand new Luna 12 that has USB outputs to go to your recording computer. And I've got this gorgeous and rare Samick. It is a Samick S7, I think it is. I can't recall. But these were handmade by Yari right after he quit Loudon Guitars, and they actually got sued by Loudon for using this design, so they were only made in 1989. Killer guitars. Got here's one that I'm doing a refinish on. Don't have the proper light on it, so you can't see. It doesn't do it justice, but anyway, got a few basses here for sale. Got this Washburn for $69. Haven't touched it. It's as is. This is a Aria Pro 2 copy of a Gibson Ripper, and it's $700, and it'll be the best $700 on a bass you ever spent. It is a badass bass. That's why they call them Rippers, because they rip. Also got this Spectre. I know my lighting sucks right now, so you can't see it very well, but this is a gorgeous quilted maple bass. Got this unique piece here that a customer made, or decorated, I should say. and customized. It's a 12 Monkeys themed bass. It's a Toby by Tobias, I believe. And my shop's a little messy because I've been really busy in here doing stuff lately, but here is the Flying V that I'm working on. You can see what a mess this thing is. Got to fill all these holes, the old bridge holes, drill them out to where they actually fit right, or where I can put a plug in there and the plug will fit right, excuse me. But here's just a little tour of the shop. I like my vintage tools, my vintage 1959 Craftsman stuff, and whoever made my pin router, not real sure. Anyway, guys, thought I'd give you a little tour of the shop and the store and just kind of show what I got. Haven't really done that on YouTube yet, so you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe.